Let's talk about lead magnets and how to craft a really good one and really appropriate and targeted lead magnet. How to make a targeted lead magnet. So you know that you've got a mailing list, right? And you're giving people an incentive to join that mailing list, not just, hey, sign up to my list to get updates. Because while updates are nice, you need to give people a little better treat than that to get them to give up their valuable email address. So you're giving them a free book, right? So you want to make your freebie giveaway targeted to something that people who enjoyed your book would also enjoy. So when people finish your book, you could tell your urban fantasy book, you could tell them, hey, if you want a free ebook of dad jokes, join my mailing list. And there might be some people who liked your book who also like dad jokes, but that's not very targeted. Really what you want to do is someone's finished your book. Right at that point, if they enjoyed your story, what do they want? They want more of that. They want more of that thing that you just gave them. That's what will entice someone to give you their email address. So here's a case study of what I did. I wrote a dystopian trilogy called the Slave Games Trilogy. And I wrote, this was a new genre for me because I'm mostly a thriller author, and so I was really trying to focus on, because I did this from the ground up, I was like, I wrote the books, now I want to write a lead magnet that's specific to that trilogy, because if somebody finishes the third book and they're like, wow, I enjoyed that, I want more of that, there is no more because the trilogy is done with, but I wanted to give them a taste of something that was in that exact same world that they could wrap their hands around. When I was writing book 3, I just happened to write a scene where two characters are talking about, hey, remember when the guy did that thing that one time? And I was like, oh wow, that would be a great side story. I could actually write that side story. And so I wrote they refer to this event in the book, and then I actually wrote that event as a side story. You see this, people do this with like writing a scene from a different character's POV, and I honestly think what I did is better because it's not the exact same scene. You've never seen this scene before in any of the books. They're just talking about it, they're just referencing it. And then in the back matter of that third book, I say, hey, remember when they were talking about that thing that happened? Would you like to actually read the story of how that thing happened? Click here to join my dystopian reader group, and you can get that short story for free. So that is, it's what Tammy Lebrecht calls a cookie, which is a targeted lead magnet. And so it has good results. It has better results than giving them just some random dystopian book. It has better result than giving them just anything random or just inviting them to get updates, because this is exactly more of what they're looking for. And that is how you craft a great targeted lead magnet.